Pod. Pod. Quad. Pod.
But yeah, we can kind of hop right into what our predictions are
Week one.
for week one of the NFL.
Dun, dun, dun,
I am so
dun.
excited. I am so excited.
Dun, dun,
And of
dun,
course,
dun, dun.
week one is the Thursday night game. We got the Buccaneers versus the Dallas Cowboys.
I think both of us are firmly in agreement that the Buccaneers are going to whoop that Dallas ass on Thursday. They're gonna
Yeah,
put a
I
beating
mean,
on 'em.
Dallas's defense didn't get really any better this offseason. I mean, they have one nice, like, they got a first rounder. I forget who it was. It was a decent defensive player. That's not going to fix your whole defense.
No.
So, I mean, and Dak coming off of an injury is going to be a little rusty, at least for the first half, I would imagine. But by
And
that
it's
point,
gonna be like
yeah,
Super Bowl ceremony, raising the banner or whatever the hell they're doing down there in
Yeah.
Tampa Bay. So it's going to
And
be
I
tough
mean,
to whoop that
Buccaneers,
atmosphere.
they're just going to be rolling from the Super Bowl. And
Exactly.
yeah. So, I mean, I'm looking, the Buccaneers probably going to blow them out,
Yeah.
I would imagine. I'm still going to watch it. So,
Still go watch it.
still going to watch it, though. What's the first game you have here on Sunday, Vern?
The first game I do have is actually my game because I know that's why you asked me because we always get our first game. But then
Yeah.
the second one here is Eagles Falcons. So
Okay.
that is actually the first one listed here.
Okay. So which one you want to talk about? Eagles Falcons or
I'm gonna go
Patriots?
with Philly
okay.
in this first game here. They're gonna come out. Jalen Hurts is gonna impress some people. He's gonna turn some heads with the way he's balling out there. I think Matt Ryan, he's good. He is what he is. You know what I mean? But isn't Russell Gage a little banged up at the moment or something like that?
I think so,
like,
yeah.
They do have some injuries that they're dealing with there. So I think the Eagles take that week one matchup against Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm not even just biased. I think the fact Eagles are going to beat the Falcons. And it's mainly due to I think our defense is going to be really good this year. We have a very strong defensive line, and I know
Yeah.
Atlanta doesn't have a great O line, and they don't have a great defensive line as well. So I
Exactly.
think, and our offensive line is completely healthy. We have a lot of depth at O line now. So I mean, I think as long as Jalen Hurts goes out, makes some plays, I think Devontae Smith's going to have a great first game. Miles Sanders probably going to have a great game. But yeah, I got the Eagles winning that game one.
Hell yeah. What's next for you?
I have Steelers and Bills next.
Yep.
This one, I'm taking the Bills, man.
Yeah.
And
Sorry, Pittsburgh, you're not getting no 10-0 start this year. You might be 10-1, but that one's gonna be from Buffalo because
I think it's going to be a really good game, though.
I don't know. I feel like Buffalo might run away with this one late. Like where I mean, obviously, I'm not a fortune teller or nothing like that, but
Yeah.
this looks like it's got the makings of like 35-17 type of thing, and like where it
Maybe.
was close, like
I would
20,
say
21-17 at half or something like that.
maybe,
Like
yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to account that this is all week one too. There's going to be a lot of rust in some of these games, at least for
Very
what
true.
you're saying in the first half. So, like, I totally agree. I think it's going to be close up until half. Second half, I think that's when the Bills are going to start pulling away.
exactly. Even though Tomlin's a great coach, so I mean, he's
Yeah.
probably got great adjustments that he's gonna be making in the locker room there. But
For
I'm
sure.
gonna roll with Buffalo on that one.
Absolutely. What do you have here next, Vern?
Vikings and Bengals.
Interesting.
I'm gonna roll with Cincinnati in this one, okay?
Oh,
And that's just to be weird, you know. So like,
listen, the thought of it crossed my mind. I was thinking about picking the Bengals, but then I thought about, okay, you were naming off all these weapons these Vikings have a little bit ago. And I'm like, okay,
exactly, and that's why it's kind of tough.
yeah, Cook.
But I know Jamar Chase is pretty pissed off about his performance last year.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow's ready to get out there. Like, let's see what happens. I think they can come away with a win here. End up maybe like a 20-23 or something like that. Like squeaking it out with a field goal at the end.
I'm gonna pick the Vikings in this one.
Gotcha. That's the
gonna be our
first
different
disparity.
pick. Yep.
Yep. Exactly. Okay. Next up would be 49ers and Lions.
Interesting game here.
This is a very interesting game. I don't know what to think here.
Debut for old Jared Goff in a Lions uniform.
Mm-hmm.
I'm picking the 49ers, I think, in this one.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to not pick the 49ers in this situation, especially with the rookie coach, new quarterback, not really
Yeah,
knowing what he's got going on here. You got Jimmy Garoppolo coming back. That defense is
that
the same
defense is good.
defense. I'm rolling with the 49ers as well
And
there.
I'm like, there's been rumblings that they're going to use Trey Lance in some packages too.
See, I didn't hear that. That would be nice to see.
Yeah, there's rumblings that Trey Lance, like, hopefully it doesn't go the way it went with Carson and Hurts last year, but
Yeah,
apparently they're going to be using some Trey Lance packages in there. So I mean, I think I'm going to roll with the 49ers in this one. I just don't trust the Lions.
right.
Never trust the Lions.
No, asking
That
for
I have
trouble.
the Cardinals and the Titans here. A big game, week
This
1.
is a big week 1 game because
Big
both of
week.
these teams are going to try to rack up as many wins as possible because playoff seeding at the end of the year is going to be important here.
Yeah,
I'm rolling with Arizona. I'm going to stick to my guns. Even though I think Tennessee's great, I'm going to roll with Arizona in this week 1 matchup here.
I'm rolling with the Titans.
Gotcha.
Just
Right.
gonna roll with Titans. They got Julio. I think they're gonna be bombing the ball. Derrick Henry's gonna be getting like 100 yards, over 100 yards. Yeah, I'm rolling definitely with the Titans on that one.
Gotcha.
And I have the Seahawks and Colts here next. And
This
as
one,
much as I want to pick the Colts because I'm hoping Carson starts, I'm picking them Seahawks.
yeah, I'm rolling with Seattle as well. I think they're going to be able to come out the gate hot here. There's a lot of talk about Russell Wilson over the offseason and what he's going to do in the future and things like that. So he's in a more or less a prove it year as well. Like maybe he's trying to try out for his next team type of thing, get that next
Maybe.
contract. So we'll see what happens. I think Russell Wilson, he's also chasing that MVP, man.
Yeah,
Like, that
he
elusive MVP.
needs one.
So come out the gate hot against the Colts here.
Yeah. Next I have is the Chargers and the Washington No Names.
This is tough.
This is tough. I think I'm leaning towards Chargers.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll with the Chargers in this one as well. Washington will rack up their wins, but they're not gonna beat the Chargers week 1 here. Justin Herbert, sophomore year, hopefully no sophomore slump, but
Yeah.
he's coming ready. Got Keenan
Hopefully
Allen out
picks
there.
up right where he left off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very interesting game here. Jets and Panthers. Old Sam Darnold going against his former team.
First game of the year.
Yeah, I am picking the Panthers in this one.
I'm rolling with Carolina as well. I just don't think the Jets have what it takes to really win many games at all this
Yeah.
year. They're gonna
New
win some,
system, Zach Wilson, new QB.
but 2 losses to New England, 2 losses to Buffalo, probably 1 loss at least to Miami. Like,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens, but I really don't have much faith in the Jets this year.
Next I have here is Jaguars and Texans.
I think the
Woof.
rookie comes out with the win the first week, man.
I think so too. I'm taking Jacksonville in week 1.
I'm taking Jacksonville. Urban Meyer, Trevor Lawrence. They never lost a game in high school or college in the regular season.
Continue it into the
He's
NFL.
going to continue it.
And that's
on.
and we're you heard it here first. That's going to be the storyline after week 1. Is Trevor Lawrence is still undefeated. You going to see it.
Big sack.
You know you going to see it.
Beat the Texans with Teron Taylor as his starter quarterback.
So then we roll into the 425 games, and the first one I have here is the Browns and the Chiefs.
Yep.
Big game.
Huge week 1 game,
Yeah.
bro.
Rematch from the playoffs last year.
And
Browns
honestly,
almost took it to them, so this could be a close one.
I honestly think the Browns are. I saw an article today talking about they were built to beat Kansas City. Like the way they've formed their team, they're built to beat Kansas City right now because that's what everybody's gearing towards.
Yeah.
So I do think Kansas City still wins this game. It's a home game, first game of the year after a Super Bowl loss. Pat Mahomes ain't losing back-to-back games like that.
True. I got the Chiefs in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely got the Chiefs in that one. And then we got your boys, the Patriots versus the Dolphins.
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones. I'm actually picking the Patriots in this game.
Hell yeah, bro. Patriots coming out week 1 showing we don't need you, Tom Brady. Okay. Like, no, don't worry about it. We're totally over it. There's no reason we're still bringing it up. We don't need you, Tom Brady. We got Mac Jones now, okay? So
Mac
And-
Jones' future.
It's in New England. Thank God. I'm so tired of playing Miami in the summer, pretty much in Miami, and them making us wear our dark unis and shit like that. Like, so thank God it's in Foxborough. We'll win this game.
Yeah, I definitely got the Patriots in that one. Who knows what the Dolphins are going to look like? I mean, it's Tua, but now Tua doesn't have that like little fallback. He doesn't have Ryan Fitzpatrick to bail him out.
Right. He's got to be the guy now.
Yeah. Next game, Packers and Saints, and this is easy. I'm going with the Packers on this one. I know we got Jameis starting at quarterback, but come on, man.
It just ain't the same matchup anymore without Drew Brees.
It's just not. It's not as threatening at all without Drew Brees.
No. So Aaron Rodgers, then Packers winning.
And no Michael Thomas.
Exactly.
So next one, Broncos and the Giants, and I'm taking the Broncos. Teddy Bridgewater led Broncos against them Giants.
I'm going with the Giants with Danny Nichols. Okay,
Danny Nichols, huh?
Just to see if he can earn his name Danny Dimes back or not by week 2. Okay, but I'm gonna roll with them. I have a little bit of faith in you for this week, Danny Nichols. Okay, I'll pick you over the Broncos.
Interesting. Okay, another differing pick that could be the difference after week 1.
Good. That really could.
Next game here is this is the primetime game. Bears and the Rams. One question: is Justin Fields starting? If not, then I'm taking the Rams.
Exactly.
Matt Stafford's debut in LA.
I'm rolling with you on that one. I'm definitely going with the Rams, especially if Justin Fields isn't starting. If he's starting, that's something different there. But we already know Andy Dalton's starting.
Andy Dalton. I don't see it happening against the Rams defense.
Right.
And like Matt Stafford, he's going to be they're going to be balling there. So, I mean, who knows? But I got the Rams in that one. And then the Monday night game, we got the Ravens and the Raiders.
Unfortunately, we only have one Monday night game this year.
Yeah.
For the opening of the season.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. But I got the Ravens in this one, man.
I'm going to have to pick Baltimore as well.
Baltimore?
Yeah. Nice. I really think, like we were saying earlier, like they have a chance to win a division this year. So they'll come out strong and get a win over Oakland here.
Okay. But yeah, that's week 1. That's our predictions. We're definitely going to come back to it and kind of tally them up. See who made the correct amount of guesses on the prediction for the games, you know. Yeah. And then we'll predict the next week games next week as well for week 2.